Hello and welcome back to another episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker. My name is Ike and today we are continuing the challenge run. That means hard difficulty, second hardest in the game. Last Azlanti, meaning Iron Man, and if Hawkbite, our main character, dies, we're done. And on top of that, mono class and only bad classes, D tier and F tier. Time for Hotter Glare. This was a typical forest cave, but now that changed. Huge flesh-eating lizards and endanger any living creatures, so that's a perfect opportunity for us to swing our swords and teach them a lesson. So first things first, relatively modest map, but we're still going to buff up. Let's do that. Good, it's done. We're buffed. Everything alright? Why do you want to go alone? You bad. Henry thrusts her chest forward, anticipating a good fight. I'll call you if I need you. Alright, to battle. You know what? No.
It is done.
It's always the same with her.
I tire of waiting.
Everything has a price.
Combat is adjourned. Sort that out.
Good, we're charging in.
Your death.
No stopping now.
Yeah, there's most certainly something wrong here. Gathering some more herbs, and then let's go inside, where Emery is likely fighting.
March on.
Oh, there is no inside. It's yet again just a holdup. Yeah, she will be pissed for not taking her with us. But guess what? I couldn't care less. I think we're doing very well even without her, and I didn't want to bother with the companion quests. So let's take the remaining steps here and explore. And I think we pretty much have most of the southern marches. Now it's time to go to here, explore this portion, and then eventually go to the Verdant Chambers,
Stinks dull when I'm tired.
which in return will be kind of one of the main quests for the main character, that is. Good. So we got that here connected. I actually like it more with the little names, because that also shows you where exactly you're having a quest. Need to go to Old Sithermore for another quest, and that's another quest for one of the companions. Fair enough. Yeah. We're continuing here for now. I would say the next option, or the next portion, should be the Nile marches over here. It's not yet our land, but it is claimable. Big fat random encounter could mean anything. Good, I'm just quick buffing this.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Don't care.
Adventures await.
Does anyone require my
I will
counsel?
not be trifled with.
Changing to that bow just for a buff is cumbersome.
I stand ready.
Keep your wits about you.
Stay on your toes.
Good.
Quick, quick.
And let's do this. Good, and we're finishing with making people big.
I know mystic theology, arcane bombomancy, eldritch sciomancy, and many other clever words.
Don't tell me we're just here for a few bandits.
I do things my way. I'll loot your corpse.
The time for words has passed.
Good. Level 5 rope. That's not really that imposing. Oh, look at that. All right. We got a whole person cleric right there. And a few more bandits. Bandit necromancer. And a bandit bard. Okay, cool. Damn, should have placed that a little bit better. Well, Mr. Bandit Bard, think you sang your last song today. That was your lullaby. Yeah, we're sticking together. Let's not go too far astray. I don't mind the attack of opportunity. Here's haste.
We can do it.
Very good. Fantastic even. Hawkbite, they try to blind him twice, but no such luck.
Cover me. Kiss your life goodbye.
Jim is just a savage on the backline. And it appears that indeed I've not just buffed for nothing. Quite the opposite. Moves to here. Makes you blind. Both of them actually. Fantastic. Good. Jim moves over here. And apparently I've moved just too far. Oh. Behave. That was a good hit. Good, hog bite. Hog bite is blinded, which is crazy. So let's do remove blindness. The not so fun part about blindness is it's always permanent.
Your death awaits.
Die, die, die!
50 points. Nice.
Smear them.
Look at that. Finally a worthy bandit ambush and not just some lowlifes that were fighting way out of their league.
Never stop learning.
Good, let's see. Masterwork daggers. I like that. Invisibility, fair enough. Good. Good fight. And we're going to go to the verdant
My
chambers.
instincts dull when I'm tired.
The good part about these Nar marches here is we basically can go back into our territory anytime soon. So, and we're not far enough in the episode, so might as well just do this here. So she said to meet up here. There is no one in the Nymph Chambers. Maybe she'd show up if the Baron comes alone, as she asked. Oh, I don't like this suggestion. Nah. We're going in together.
My counsel.
Good, time for buffing. Typical routine. We're getting everything going.
I take from the rich and take from the poor. It's my way of supporting equality.
Keep your wits about you.
I always have the upper hand.
Don't know.
If we had a few more spell slots on our ranger, then we wouldn't need the Stack Lord's bow. But for now,
An adventure.
that's just too good of an option to pass on.
Company of me, myself, and I. Friendship's overrated. I need to concentrate. Never a dull
I
moment.
will not be trifled with.
Shall we move?
I do things.
She should get the other bow,
Adventures await.
and I think we're pretty much okay.
Knowledge is the key to victory. Now what?
Good. Move up. Could do a mobility check over here. I think we're actually going to do that.
Has a price.
Character... Who's the mobility guy? I think it's Hawkbite, the man himself.
I am finished.
I always have the upper hand.
And just by jumping over,
My combat ability.
we're now in the middle of a thunderstorm. What a strange occasion, eh?
Strike with all your might.
I'll loot your coals.
So we got Scroll of Freedom of Movement, which is good. This one here we will need, because that book is helpful.
It is done.
Now, we're not going in the rain. Fun part about the weather is we go off the map, take 0 time, and we go into the map, and the weather should have cleared. I just don't want to always run at half speed. Okay, I'm wrong. I will admit it. I thought that is how weather worked. Clearly it does not work like that. At least we're not running into traps because we are moving so slow. The tree meets you with a welcoming rustle, but the nymph doesn't appear, perhaps because you have failed to come alone. Maybe.
Success.
Oh, thank you.
March on.
Let's not do any skill challenges for now, because that means the weather is not going to change.
It is done. No stopping now.
Good. Group is going to wait up here.
Ready.
Baron is going down here by himself. My dude, I am here alone. What are you talking about?
We should move. Follow me.
So, the nymph suggested the Baron to set off in the chambers an old tree inside the ruins. She didn't invite anyone else. Looks like the nymph's only interested in offering her reward to the Baron.
Onwards. I'll make my own legend.
Are you telling me
No stopping
that
now.
means as long as someone else is here? Even in the map, we can't have anything.
It is done.
Let's make the best out of our situation. Can't... Should I really go alone? If I change the group, that'll take a day or so. I can do it, or could do it. Two days? Oh no, nah, no. That is ridiculous. I don't know, man. I want to come here solo and waste 2 days. Maybe I'll do it, but this is ridiculous. I know that quest still. You could drink an invisibility potion and then just run out. But yeah. Let's fight in the inside for now. Explore it a little bit and then maybe I come back later. I like to finish the quest, but it's also a bit risky because Hawkbite isn't having a lot of spells.
What's over there? Never the scope.
I stand ready. I am finished.
What? Gained experience 1,006? What? No way. Oh, all right. Well, I guess it's time to level up. Let's look at our rogue. Rogue level 9. Got a couple of things here. Use magic device is certainly a good idea, so that we are a bit better with that. And we want seize the moment. Where is it? There it is. When an ally who has this feat confirms a critical hit, you also threaten, you make an attack of opportunity. That's exactly what we want to do. Thank you. And why is there so much experience in the trap here? That's crazy. That means one of two things. Either we have been unbelievably lucky to even get that trap out of the way, or something is again wrong with the traps. Man, I wish we could
No stopping.
just do it as a group.
It is done. I am finished. March on.
Yeah, see, the problem is it'll take me 2 days.
I am finished.
I know what to do to go here alone, but still, it's 2 days to do that, and then another 2 just to regain the party. And in the meantime, can't really run away, because if I run into a random encounter, that would be a major problem as well. Yeah, we'll come back to that portion a little bit later. Do we have... We still have a few... nah, we don't have many buffs left. Unfortunate.
Charge!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Poisonous Hydra. How many heads? Yeah, not good.
Let the attack commence.
31 AC. Yeah, well, it's really not that good. Alright, it failed its save. That is hilarious. We need to definitely move a little bit to here. You get that, and I have no idea. This might actually be a bit of a problem.
Stab their backs.
What are we looking at? 31 AC? That's nasty.
We won't falter.
Can't do the communal resist here. I can do that.
I'll split you in half.
And start hacking away. Because we need to deal damage. Definitely need to be big. There is no way around that. And then there is the cleave. That's a good hit. It's almost dead. I really don't want it to hit us with all it's got. We've not inspected anything. Maximize rod. Let's do bone shaker. All right. So 11-headed Hydra. Well, that's a lot.
Cover me.
Luckily, our crowd control worked reasonably well.
Out of my way. May I see your entrails, please?
Okay. See, and that's why I didn't want to walk alone, because those guys could have meant we are just biting the dust. Okay. Let's rest here. We need new spells. Okay, seems like a good enough plan. Let me buff up and we're giving it a go. So I vaguely remember that the Nile marches here become a little bit more
To victory.
extensive and difficult. So we just got to make sure that we're preparing correctly. And that means no joking around, big buffs only. Good.
I will not be
Let's do that, into that, into that.
Keep your wits about you.
And
I
that
always have the upper hand.
into our little bow trick.
Don't know, don't care.
Adventures
Into
await.
that.
Stay on your toes.
I don't need anyone's
This is
sympathy.
mine.
I think we're even going to buff this placement, but not right away.
I need to concentrate.
Alright, off we go.
Is done.
That's not a run. I don't know if there are traps. There might be. Normal level 8. This is a kind of normal box standard enemy here.
Meditation is a waste of time.
That will be harsh. Okay. Let's do that. Into self buff.
I'll make my own.
Into displacement on Hawkbite. And then we're even going to go in with haste.
Is the key to victory.
I do things my way.
I appreciate privacy.
I think we're okay. Good.
Everything has a price.
Jim is going to show us how to do it. Start out with a miss, that's never good. Oh, okay, I see. Both of them unfortunately succeeded, so not much to be gained there. You know what? Let's actually start with a true strike. Might as well do the same here. Good, and we're going to fight in that stinking cloud.
We can do it.
Very good. Couple of reflex saves. Good. 3 attacks, let's go. Hit, hit, and kill. Fantastic. Really good job. Yes, please. That cleave was sweet. Really good. Yeah, let's give Hawkbite a little bit more AC. And we're focusing on the queen. Did I just read
Kiss your life goodbye.
77 crit? And wow, 260 hit points. Yeah. And then there is Kingmaker, who might even be even stronger than that. Man, we're definitely
With all your might.
at the maximum of our capabilities here. Look, all of you might fall. Okay. Didn't happen. Doesn't mean it was not a good play. One, two. Slight movement forward. Oh, that was nasty. Queen is pretty injured. The cry continues. That was helpful. Maximize into 29 hit points.
Stab their backs.
The guy is equally high hit points. What is he hitting with? Plus 34? Ooh. That's crazy. Hawkbite is really literally trying to stay alive.
We won't falter.
Do we know anything about his defenses? I mean, he will only fail on a 1. So, might as well do the most reasonable thing. Which is make sure that this run isn't over anytime soon. Heal Hawkbite. That's 100 damage and he just ate it like a snack. Same deal there. 100 points of damage and he was like, yeah. Did you do anything? Duh. Now we're curing Hawkbite. I don't see another option.
Cover me.
Damn. How much XP did we get? 75 from the Lizard Folk and 537 from the King alone. Oh, yeah. This is really risk versus reward at its finest. I don't really know how to feel about that, because it appears to me that this could have gone absolutely wrong. Just double checking here. Let's level up, shall we? Level 9 for Hawkbite. Persuasion, mobility, athletics, and a bit of perception. So, what do we want to do on level 9? We wanted outflank because it is so good. Will help us to hit. Will help us that his crits will trigger reactions.
What's over there? I don't even want to know.
Onwards.
Ooh. Well, it looked good on the first inspection. But then you realized it was only normal weapons. And then you realized that was really it. Okay, well, I'm not complaining. It was great. So, one hand, Grim Finale. That's a huge weapon. Whenever this +2 necrotic club lands a successful crit, it casts Vampiric Touch on top of it. Whenever the wielder unequips this weapon, it casts Finger of Death on them. Yeah. Okay. That's an awkward weapon. Hide armor +1. Horror's Teeth. Each time this +4 trident lands a hit, the enemy has to pass a will saving throw or be frightened. Are you kidding me? That's a really, really good weapon. I mean, Arcane Protector is still better, I guess. But that's a really good weapon. The +4 in itself is crazy, but the rider is also not too bad. Then we got the Mallet of Woe. So that rapier is not that good anymore. It's a question, do we want to lose 3 AC? It's a good weapon. You know what? We could theoretically like change our weapons in fights where the enemy isn't hitting that hard. I think that is reasonable. It's crazy that we get tridents that are way, way outside of our league. And then look at it. I'm still running a masterwork Fouchard. How is that even possible? That is ridiculous if you think about it. This is also a super nice on-hit weapon. Almost pains me to see that we're not having like a dual wielding type of character that just triggers a lot of confusion, fear, and you name it on the characters. Technically, the Chaos Shard in your hands, my dude. You could strike something. He could even do Grim Finale, but no, let's not be ridiculous.
It is done.
The downside of Grim Finale is just too harsh. Yeah, and I would say we're not going to continue in this part of the marches because this was really a wake-up call. The random encounters way too hard for us. Way too hard. Now we're going to go over here. Chill out. And do the side quest for the old witch. Good. Valerie has leveled up. That's fantastic. We could do an amazing discovery. Any other projects? I think that's okay. She has a decent chance. Very good. Man, that fight in Baneful Bog.
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
Wow. We got hit so hard despite all of our defenses. The guy hit with 35 plus. And we're barely at 43. Think about it. That's crazy. He hits on a 7 and up. 8 and up. Good, so I think we can get over here and explore that, maybe. There's empty Skull Rock, which we can do the next time. And there are some more things happening in the kingdom, but that has to wait until the next time. For now, I think we're done. It was a good session, and see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye, guys. Alright, time for some buffing. We just managed to arrive here. Let's go, standard buffs.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Privacy.
Good. Fantastic. So we pre-buffed. Let's give this a go.
Done.
Ferocious Trollhound.
I do things.
Yeah, we should be okay. Let's go.
Charge.
Oh, 50 points of damage. Nice little sneak. Moves to here. More Trollhounds.
Your death awaits.
Couple of good hits, actually. I like what I'm seeing. $50 points of sneak attack damage. Well, yeah. We're just moving in. Alright, we got more Trollhounds. That's fine. Let's do Bane Weapon into 2 attacks. Why did that miss?
We can do it.
Couple of hits in the back. We're doing that into 5-foot step, into glitter dust.
I'll loot your corpse.
1 down. And another hit. Wow, 4 more. Damn, these guys are serious. They mean business.
Stab their backs.
I think we're just going to cleave through this, to be fair. Yeah, critical 112 sneak. Oh, the crime. That is crazy. Okay, just in case more of them are coming. Everybody gets the stinking cloud. Yeah, I feared that that might happen. Gyron moves to the back. Alright, Hawkbite.
All your might.
Couple of attacks. In the meantime, we are being flanked. Moves to here.
We can do it.
And we're just going to defensively attack.
Cover me.
Couple of good hits. Very nice. Darkrai kills this guy. Aaron is being saved.
I don't like you.
Instantly hits this guy and gets him to the ground.
We won't falter.
Strike with all your might.
Your death awaits.
Good, we're almost done with these guys.
Commence.
How about a little bit of healing? Thank you. Good, we're self-healing. Speaking of self-heal, there we go.
I'll loot your corpse.
This is my path.
Man, that was a rather interesting charge from them. And imagine how many more must be inside after we cleared that initial welcome committee.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Good, fiery weapon just in case. I knew it.
Entertainment.
Sense vitals. Because this is going to be a longer fight. Also, everybody needs to be hasted. Thank you. Good. First one already down. Now the retaliation from their end. This guy is still flat-footed. Nice. Let's do this into 5-foot step and nice little burning hands. One down. And another one down. Great. Straight up kill 2.
We can do it.
They're all nauseated from the stinking cloud. Not a single one of them can act. It is such a strong crowd control. It's even stronger than the Grease version. Grease forces them to kind of lay down, but you are also affected by grease to a degree. This, on the other hand, easy peasy. Only a cloak of protection +2.
March on.
That's unfortunate. I was hoping for a bit deeper cave. But then again, it was just troll hounds, right? Almost level 9 with the rest. Almost. It's only a cloak of resistance +1 even. I think it's the same cave, right? No. Okay. Wand of haste. Good, let's go. One down. Correction, 2 down.
With all your might.
Critical hit for 40. I hate it, man.
Now I'm angry.
Self-heal just to make sure we're
I'll loot your corpse.
not going to accidentally be killed.
I stand ready.
Keep your wits about you.
I tire of waiting.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
Adventures await.
Good. Initial healing done.
There's something unusual.
Couple of interesting bracers. Armor +4. So we're now nearing the point, or we have reached the point where I don't need major armor anymore. Which means you could theoretically go for magic missile. Question is grease really going to help us too much? Likely not. Expeditious retreat for himself. Yeah, okay, I can see that. But given that our caster level also is slowly but surely improving,
Need to concentrate.
this here is not too bad. All right, pretty good.
Out of my way!
Follow me.
There's a little boy. No story around, about him.
no stopping now.
And yeah, well, I mean, look, that was a good first start. Can't get higher here, right?
Onward.
Unfortunately not. A little bit of minor loot and a lot of dead dogs. Good. There's another wolf lair and a mud bowl. We can't really get to the refugee camp, unfortunately.
My instincts dull when I'm
But we can go into the wolf lair, and that's what we're going to do the next time. Well, let me check. So yeah, we're going to do that the next time. I gotta head out. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good one, and see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.